All right, you're good then. Alright, so erg mode is on. This is a workout group ride. Hopefully that means we all stay together. Let's see. Not sure I'm convinced. Alright, so the entire session is going to be in erg mode, so that should be good. Oh, that should be a fun session. So we're just going through warm-up. We'll have to see how it unfolds. So being a workout, I'm assuming we're all bound together and everyone is doing its own numbers. I think now will be about a good time to turn the fan on. Alexa, turn the fan on. That's when you know the session officially started. Hello, Nico. How's your day going? So we're almost done with the warm-up, which is just like a steady ramp-up. Then we have 2 minutes easy. I'm trying to see in this what the work actually is. It looks pretty easy. I'm doing good. Been looking forward to get on the bike pretty much all day. I was going to train this morning, do intervals, but when I woke up, I checked my sleep numbers and I was short. I was short by an hour. So I went back to bed instead of doing intervals. And we're doing it tonight. Yeah, it's very fun. I mean, the only downside of it, that you actually have to pedal a bike to make it go. So you do have to put the effort in. And so this, you have different modes. You have workout, where everyone stays together, regardless of how fast you pedal. Then you have kind of free ride modes, where you have to stay with the pack. And then you have races, and those are obviously harder. Oh, no worries, don't worry, you're doing great. I'm not English either, so don't worry about it. I'm French, so I just happen to live in the UK, so I've had plenty of practice. Oh, nice. I have some family in Brazil. Distant relatives. Alright, so that's the end of the warm-up. We have 2 minutes easy. Then you can see on the left hand side what we're doing next, which is 3 times 30 seconds at 285, 2 minutes 30 at 205. I think I'm going to up that. So one thing you can do in workout mode, you can decide you want to work harder, plus minus 10%. So the maximum would be 315. We start at 300 and 220 for the zone 3. And then we'll see how we do after those. Yeah, absolutely. Enjoy. Alright, so that would be our first block. 30 seconds at 300 watts. And then we drop at 220. Right, second block. And then we're back at 220. Yeah, so I had to bump the numbers a little bit. Because I think otherwise, that session would be too easy. Yeah, so I think what we do is we finish that block and then we'll just set it to press 10%. Because this feels a little bit too easy. So we have one more before the rest. Yeah, so we're just going to finish that block. Yeah, it was a hard day to do at the office. We're definitely not turning things down. So we're just going to finish this. So this training session has 3 different blocks. So we've done the first one, then it goes up and up in intensity for the power, but the block stays the same. So one thing we can do is just to move the intensity up to at least plus 10%, which would move everything up. That should make for a bit harder of a session, which I'm a bit worried that if I left it based on just my FTP, it would be too easy. Now we don't want that. Alright, almost done there. So next is a 1 minute free ride, which, given that we're up a hill, so a nice free ride for 1 minute up a hill. So because it's up here, we're just going to do it as an effort. You heard the lady. Alright, so this is the opportunity to basically just rest. Yeah, I'm very curious as to what you're supposed to do in that 1 minute. Whether it's supposed to be a Alright, so we have another minute of rest. And so we got clarification on what the 1 minute is supposed to be. Alright, so what they're saying is for the next block, we're going to drop RPM to around 60. Alright, so let's see if we can do that as requested in the low RPM. Yeah, 60, 70. That's alright. I have a question that you're supposed to come back out of it. We're going to stereo. Ah, back to 80. So what we're supposed to do here is 80 RPM on the zone 3, and then 60, 70 on the rest. Yeah. There you go. Out of the picture. So far that's an okay. Session. There we go, 50. back to 80. Hey, Miyun. You were disappointed in your FTP. Happens to all of us. I have no idea what he replied. So we're going to go again. And then we're going to try to just drop it to 50 RPMs. Concentration. There we go. Oh, I can't. What about one? There we go. Snap back at the top. Alright, so before we go, okay. I forgot there's a free block. Well, that hurt. Whew. That 1 minute was brutal. There you go. Just like that. Feels good. Hello, how are we doing here? I couldn't ride this morning, so I jumped on my club session. It's pretty good. So this workout is zone 3, but preceded by above FTP efforts. So 105% 110, 115. I also had the bright idea to bump my FTP by 10%. Well, I don't know if that was smart to put it up. Deeply. Yeah, I think it was fair. I think without that, it would have been a bit too easy. Hey, thank you, Susie. So we do have 1 minute free ride next. Which is definitely going to hurt a bit. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's better than. Yeah. Yeah, then flat routes. It's probably the best. Oh. Yes, that's fair enough, really. Yeah, so I did get permission. So I got permission to do the virtual Everesting, and it's going to be on Thursday next week. So the plan for the virtual Everesting is going to be start 5 a.m. give or take, and ride until it's done. So I'll be riding through the Thursday, which will be better than during the night, which I was a bit worried about. Yeah, in the end, it was a good workout. This. And then you can adjust on the 1 minute free ride based on how hard you want to take it. Which in a training session is not bad, because if it's not going well, you can just do it steady pace. But if it is going well, you can just push for it. You can do it differently every free ride, which means you can replicate a little bit what you'd find on a standard race, if you will. So you can see the training session plan here, where we did a ramp up as warm up, then a little steady pace, then we had the first block with 105% FTP for 30 seconds, followed by what was a zone 3. And then you basically have 3 blocks where it goes up subsequently. So yeah, it was pretty cool, pretty fun. All right, so we're definitely not going to go up the hill. We're going to park the bike and go have dinner. So, hope he enjoyed it. I certainly did. Yeah, it's a good ride. That rougher ride. I liked it. I would recommend it. Cool. All right. So next time I'm going to be on will be Thursday morning, interval sessions, spark, and it will be sprints. And after that, for the week, I'm going to do my the usual Saturday morning up reps. Try to get out of bed for 5:30 this time around, and then yeah, that'll be it. That'll be it for the week. And then next week is going to be nice and steady, very little, most likely, tapering towards the Everest on Thursday. Getting close now. exciting, exciting. All right. Well, in that case, I would say have a nice evening, day, and we'll see you soon.